How you doing, folks? My name is Peri. This is the first time I've ever recorded video or audio, for that matter. This is actually a video response to the Build Inc. Server contest. I thought I'd put my build up and see what you guys thought. Oh, and I do apologize for any audio problems or any hissing in the background or anything like that. This is my first time. I'm still working out the kinks. Hopefully you bear with it, and hopefully you'll have a little fun watching. But anyways, off to the beginning of this tour. This is my build. I've actually been working on it for quite some time, maybe about 4 or 5 months or so. Just putting in ideas here and there, whenever I get the inspiration to. This was all done in creative mode, with a bit of help from MC Edit. And when I say I use MC Edit, I usually just use it for duplicating items. Such as the fact, as you can see here, it's pretty symmetrical. And what I did was I ended up building one half and copying and pasting it over and making it mirror the other half. And that's what you see here. So what it does for me is it just saves a bit of time in terms of building. Because for me, designing is what I like to do. It's a hobby of mine. I actually I'm kind of a architectural junkie, you could say. I studied a lot of architecture and things like that. When I say study, I mean watching documentaries and looking at YouTube videos and things like that. Yeah, it's kind of a hobby. So let's take a look at the inside. As you notice, there is no foundations or any supports or anything like that. As in the world of Minecraft, there is no gravity, and while I'd like to have this look as realistic as possible, I've actually imported this several times into new worlds, because just as Minecraft has changed, and you want the latest biomes and things like that, I've had to copy and paste this world using MC Edit several times, and this is my latest world here. So I still have some work to do. It is a work in progress. This entrance right here, also a work in progress. I just put this here just to experiment with the shape of this arch here. I kind of like the way that is with the pointed arch melding with the roof arch here, which is more of a rounded shape. You notice that this is a different texture pack than the original texture pack. I actually used the Doku Craft Light, and with a few edits of my own, such as the wool blocks here. You can tell there's a blue, light blue, and then a white wool with a yellow tint, and the white wool is actually not wool, it's actually glowstone. And that's something that I did, taking white wool and then editing that specific texture, adding some yellow tint, and then putting it in the place where the glowstone should be. You can tell here, these archways here, or this hallway, was actually inspired by St. Peter's Basilica, if I'm not mistaken. It's the I guess the home of the Pope. Yeah, in Vatican City. I've been inspired by that building to build this. I like the huge archways, and it gives it a nice big grand feeling, I think, with these massive pillars next to you. As we move along here, you see this giant, I guess, chandelier type object. I actually started just putting some shapes together and whatnot, and just to see if I could get some sort of chandelier type shape. And this is what I came up with. It kind of looks like a fireball. I don't know if it does, but that's what I think it looks like. You'll notice that it branches off here into two different directions, and it actually makes a circle. So at some point it'll meet. These two ends will meet. The actual diameter of the actual area, I think it's about 400 blocks. But again, using MC Edit makes it a lot easier to make these large things here. You notice these, I guess, mini chandelier type objects, and I was actually inspired by, if you've ever been to the Wynn Resort in Las Vegas, they actually have an atrium there, I believe, and they have these umbrellas that are up in the air, and they have these big vibrant colors, and they have light that shines on them, and it looks quite interesting, and that's what inspired this here. If we move on here, we'll take a look at the middle here. This is actually kind of like a throne room. I haven't quite decided on what I'm going to put in here, as this is still a work in progress, but hopefully I'll be able to put some sort of, I don't know, monument or statue or something in here. Something that'll fit in here. Hopefully when I expand it out, and I'll get an idea, and I'll move back to here, and I'll start building something in here. But as for now, it'll be empty. It's just one giant empty room. Again, these entrances here are pretty much just temporary, just something to hold this spot. As I am still trying to decide on what I like to have in this area here. And you see there's a big open space here in the middle, and that's pretty much all by design. This is all built on an ocean biome. And I guess I'm getting a bit of lag here, but my computer's not really the best thing in the world. I actually I play Minecraft, with this texture pack. I know this texture pack, is 32 pixels, whereas the normal texture pack is 16 by 16, I think. But I like this texture pack, and therefore I suffer with the performance. But I like the looks of it, and I try to play with it. Alright, so that is basically it. I hope you enjoy this build of mine. Hope you take it into consideration. I appreciate you guys watching. Here's my username, and that's my YouTube name there. Again, I hope you enjoy. Hope you take me on as one of your, I guess, 40 people. And I appreciate you watching. Yeah, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.